All right, happy chapter day. It's your boy Born Zero, aka the homeless Hokage, aka Niggalicious, and this is chapter 60, bruh. Off the bat, I gotta say, Kishimoto, man, this pen game came out proper. This chapter did an amazing job with the expression of the love between the Uzumakis and Kawaki, and I felt like it was something that they really took to a next level with this chapter, because usually we would have to get that from like an anime exclusive, an anime canon episode. And typically, in my opinion, the manga would fall short on the display of emotional bonds unless it came in some sort of battle sequence. So for example, when Kawaki set himself on fire, yes, we could tell he loved Naruto in that moment. But at the same time, personally, I still felt when it came from the manga, I wasn't necessarily too attached to him as a character up until we got the anime exclusive content from the Kawaki arc and further details from his backstory. But with this chapter, it felt as if Kishimoto was taking it into his own hands to display these bonds rather than giving that opportunity or responsibility to the anime exclusive content. And it all starts with Kawaki fully expressing himself to Naruto, which also shows growth on Kawaki's end. Whereas in the past, he would often be more guarded or defensive rather than actually expressing the way he's feeling or his thought. With people now spreading rumors about him in the Leaf Village, looking at him funny while he's shopping, and him being watched by those shinobi as he sits on the stone faces, Kawaki is beginning to reflect on Ishiki's words about having no place within the Leaf Village, and he feels guilt because his presence has tarnished their peace. But my favorite moment is when Naruto picks him up, carries him, and says, "Look, man, you being ridiculous. You are my son, dog." And little details such as the stone faces being Kawaki's favorite location in the Leaf Village, it's going to hold so much weight in the future. Because, bruh, we all know that's where that battle takes place. So it's crazy just him, once upon a time, looking over the Leaf Village, you know, just contemplating life and shit, to now he's fighting Boruto, his brother, at that very spot. And not only that, but his situation concerning karma, the new karma, is very reminiscent to Naruto when he wanted to become Hokage. You know, he's around the village and all he wants is respect. It seems as if Kawaki is in those same shoes where he wants to prove to the village now. He already loves Naruto, he has love for Boruto and the Uzumakis, but now he must, in his heart, prove to the village that he's here to protect Naruto and he's here to protect the village. He wants the power, the strength to do so. And it's crazy because that desire may even backfire just because Amato on that sneaky shit. And there are two opposing forces that are inspiring Kawaki to reach for that power. We have the love coming from Naruto, giving Kawaki the reasoning to try to defend him. And we have the manipulation coming from Amato, where he is using Naruto's love as a fuel for his own desires aimed at Kawaki. And the headband gift from Boruto, bro. We need chapter 61 as a Kawaki headband cover shot. I don't even give a shit. Like, put it around his neck. I know he looked kind of funny with it around his head, but that neck, oh, come on. And it feels like it could be used in a foreshadow type of way, or even like a callback to Naruto versus Sasuke on that hospital roof, where the two get into their final battle and Boruto tells Kawaki to put on his headband just out of respect. You know, my boy Kawaki talking about the shinobi way over, dog. Something else I wanted to mention is that the opening for this chapter was very solid. It didn't even need to include any of the stars or villains of the manga. We got Shikamaru, Sai, and Ibiki discussing Code's transportation ability, and it gave us further explanation on how it works, while informing us that there's been discoveries of Code's markings outside of the village, giving us a bit of an education while progressing the story. Shikamaru also points out the diversity of the threat because with multiple markings, this could cause the leaf to spread thin, and the other villages have discovered Code's teleportation marks around their territories as well. An interesting thing they also pointed out is that Kara Outers have been captured and interrogated, which I feel like is going to be some good content for the anime canon to flesh out. Now, as long as Ida could learn to fully trust Code, he would actually mesh really well with her ability. As Ida can see and hear all things, Code has the ability to teleport wherever his claw marks have been, which gives them a semi-unlimited geographical presence. We also learned that Code can transport others, so this gave us a way Code and Damon could attack the leaf while Ida could remain out of sight as she wishes. All they really would need is some sort of communication device to relay messages back and forth with each other. Damon's ability also doesn't seem to be some sort of dojutsu as I once thought. As Code tests his straps on him, they seem to reflect on Code automatically as Damon wasn't looking, nor was he even in battle mode. We don't know too much about the ability since Ida wants to keep it a secret, but the crazy thing is, she herself may even have more abilities than we thought. But lastly, we get some Sumire and Amato conversation, And Amato is trying to convince her and insist that he is helping the Leaf and has this mysterious pod reminiscent to what Delta kind of popped out of after she came back from the Leaf Village herself. But man, I don't think we're making a cyborg. I'm more so leaning towards synthetic Shinobi, dog, because he would have to have a Leaf member kind of volunteer to be under his knife. So I'm more so thinking he has some DNA that he's cooking up. So I'm actually pretty excited to see what the hell he's doing with that. As far as Kawaki's karma goes, I feel like in order to get Sumari off his back, he's gonna make it seem as if it's more of a decision made by Kawaki in order to disarm her, which may find us in another position where Kawaki's like, look man, I don't trust him, but I'm gonna do it anyway, similar to Naruto taking the pills from Amato. But that's all I got for today's video, man. Happy chapter day. Look, chapter 61, we gonna need that cover shot of Kawaki in that damn Leaf headband, dog. But man, hope y'all enjoyed the chapter. Take care, peace. See y'all next time.